So my parents cut me off for supporting Donald Trump. My family disowned me. My cousins don't speak to me. I'm alone in this world, but you know what? It's cool. I'm still going to fight for what I believe in.
Why is it that when you ask some black folks on the Trump train why they support him, the first thing they do is trash black people? It's never about policy. It's not about strategy. It's black people are lazy. Y'all love being victims. Democrats keep y'all on the plantation. Really? Your support can't even stand on its own. It has to stand on the backs of your own people. You talk about free thinking, but all you're doing is repeating white conservative talking points that were never made for you, just marketed at you. You call it freedom, but it looks a lot like performance. And this whole colorblind thing, it's a lie. Because the moment y'all show up with Blacks for Trump shirts and photo ops, suddenly race matters again. Suddenly your blackness is useful as long as it's obedient. But when we talk about redlining, mass incarceration, underfunded schools, generational poverty, now you want to pretend none of this is real? See, you can support whoever you want, but if your support requires you to downplay or deny the truth of being black in America, then it's not support, it's submission. And here's the question you can't answer. What has Trump actually done for you? Not what has he said, not what has he promised. What has he done tangibly, specifically for you or our community? I'll wait. Because while you're busy defending him, he's too busy defending January 6 criminals, calling for political revenge and protecting billionaires. He's not thinking about you. So again, support who you want, but don't sell your soul trying to be accepted by people who only value you when you're quiet, compliant, and useful. And again, don't forget to ask yourself, what has Trump done for you anyway?
Hi guys, welcome back again to the YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, so a lot of people actually calling out this, Blacks for Trump and how the role that they all played. When we talk about palm-colored people, somehow we still need to call out our own, because these guys actually are also part of the reason why everyone is why they are today. Okay, even though some of them are regretting it, but yeah, they actually voted for this, they stood behind it, or they went for the campaigns and all of that. And yet now that the whole thing is happening, they are now looking for community. Some of them are going through tough time right now and now looking for their own black community to help them speak out and cry out and all of that. Well, I have other clips I've gathered for you guys. I'll come back with the commentary. Please let me know what you all think in the comment section, and credit to our creators on this video. Let's go watch, then I'll come back with more commentary.
Only thing more embarrassing than MAGA is Black MAGA. Damn, y'all really out there shucking and driving for free. Y'all is not getting put in the positions. Y'all are not being helped. You guys are being ignored, used as tokens, because that's what y'all are. And it's like, I don't even give a fuck. Since it's unfortunate.
If you have a child in an HBCU, listen to me and listen to me good. The Black MAGA Trumpers are trying to visit HBCU campuses, stir up strife, cause problems, and go viral and get clicks. Tell your children, do not engage, do not engage, do not engage. Ignore them. Go to class and walk away in the other direction. And they're also trying to go to HBCU campuses during the homecoming weekend, where they know there will be people and they will go viral. Take a look. The Blexit student movement is headed to an HBCU near you, featuring Craig Long, Savannah Craven, Stephen Davis, Topher, and Anthony Watson. Avoid these people. Ignore them. Do not engage. Do not debate. Don't boo them. Don't acknowledge. Get campus security, campus authorities, and proceed to class. They are only there to go viral. They've already visited a few HBCUs, and they're headed to Jackson State, Tennessee State, FAMU, North Carolina Central, Howard, Hampton, Bowie State, and Lincoln during homecoming, where they know there'll be a big audience and they can go viral. So again, if you have a child at any of those HBCUs, let them know the Black MAGA Trumpers, known as Blexit, are on their way to their campuses. Do not engage, do not engage, do not engage. Do not engage.
This Black MAGA supporter is in her F around and find out era. She's in her F around and find out era. So she, during the election took to her TikTok and her social media page basically to troll, show that she was, voting for Trump. In my opinion, her content definitely gave troll. It gave very much, I'm not going to vote for Kamala just because she's black. It gave, I'm just doing against what everybody is telling me to do. It didn't give, I did my research, because if you did your research, you would not have voted against your own interests. But nonetheless, she's now in her F around and find out era because she wants the black community's help. Why does she want the 92% help? Because her son is currently in jail, facing 21 years. Why is he facing 21 years? He's been charged with manslaughter. Apparently, he got into some type of altercation and he shot and killed a man in self-defense. And the judge will not allow them to use, or allow his attorneys to use the stand your ground defense. They're saying it wasn't stand your ground. And now she's saying that this is racial injustice and she needs help getting the word out and getting justice for her son. Ask your friends over there at MAGA. Ask them. What are you asking us for? And I could bet you the judge that has, declined their defense of stand your ground, I bet he voted in the same way as you. I bet he voted in the same way as you. So don't come asking the 92% for help now when you were trolling us. When you wanted to, I bet you she was one of those people who said Kamala Harris put black men in jail, put innocent black men in jail. I bet she was one of those people. Thoughts and prayers.
At this point, I actually do not know what Black MAGAs want, really, because they actually came out on their own and decided that they were going to vote against their own interests. Now that things have become so hard and tough for them, they are now looking for sympathy from people who, warned them about what was in front, and yet they didn't listen. Okay, so this particular woman now is now begging and asking for help because, her son, I don't know, whatever thing he committed and all that, he was now locked up. According to her, she said that the court didn't judge in the guy's favor, and she feels that it was not a good judging and all that, and she needed help. And she actually was calling on Black Americans for help, the same people that you said were not your tribe. If you guys remember during the campaign, she wore this MAGA hat and say, I found my tribe. I don't know if you guys remember. Now that she has found her tribe, all of a sudden she's not coming to the another people's tribe to come and beg and solicit for help. What exactly is she expecting them to do? These are the same people that she was against, the same people that she didn't support, the same people she made videos against, the same people that she didn't call her tribe. And now that, you have found your own tribe, why don't you call them? With everything that happened, somebody said sometime in a particular content, the person was saying that he is actually very shocked of any POC that actually voted red or voted MAGA in this last election, knowing fully well what has been at stake and what they have gone through, that he would be so shocked to see them, as a lot of them do that, right? But yeah, a lot of them actually did. A lot of them actually voted MAGA, a lot of them. I saw video of some of them dancing and shouting Black MAGA, Black MAGA. They're so excited. And even during this protest that just happened, a lot of them making videos and calling out people who went on protest, talking down on them, that why would they even go for protest? And when you have left your own tribe, you've left your people, claimed other people's tribe. Now, when they are, they struck, the next people you're coming to is the same people that you said were never your tribe, the same people that you spoke against, because deep down within you that those are the only people who can speak up for you. The people that you're claiming to be your tribe do not even care if you are, one of them or you're not one of them. Okay, they don't even care. They will just, face front and everybody will be fine, right? But yeah, now that you guys need help and you're looking for, help from above or something, you're not coming to the same community that you said are not your tribe. I saw a particular elderly man who was crying and said he will never do it again. He's actually a Black MAGA, and he was saying he will never do it again. He has made a mistake. He will never vote the way he did again, and blah 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 blah. And yet, he was talking about how he lost his job and all that. Yeah, you actually did. You know how somebody will say this is actually or worse an open book exam, but still they failed it. Not only that, if you still bring them up today and ask them to come out and vote, they will still vote for the person that they had voted initially for. And now a lot of them are crying out on the internet about the things that they are losing and the things that they need. Now you can't be finding so-called from the same group of people that you never had wanted to have anything to do with, the same group of people that you talk down on. And now that you have gotten exactly what you're looking for, which is the consequences of your vote, you are now crying out on the internet and looking for help. Well, guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. See you all on my next. Bye, guys.